Hello everyone, this is Mantis MBL, and I'm today making a tutorial here to introduce you to my favorite way to farm nightmare fuel, with a structure called the burn cage. So, firstly you'll need 7 any kinds of walls. I prefer using stone walls because they don't burn. A wood fence gate, 9 to 11 burnies, any kind of amount nightmare amulets. That depends how much nightmare fuel you want to farm. Some helmets, doesn't matter which kind of helmets. I'll just use football helmets for this. A handbat or any kind of weapon in your choice. I prefer the handbat because it has no durability and always has the same damage until it spoils. Or optionally, you can use either the ordinary beefalo. That is aka a fighter beefalo, who can replace your football helmets or any kind of armor, your headgear, and both your weapon for less additional any material cost. So, firstly, you'll need to make a structure that is 3 by 3 with a hollow middle. You'll need to place them in a circle and to have a one fence gate in one of the sides. So you have to put the baronies inside this hollow space, and basically that's all you need to build here. So to do this, you'll just have to equip a nightmare amulet and wait for nightmares to spawn. Once the nightmares are gonna start spawning, the nightmares are gonna go for the Bernie cage. So you have to defend the Bernie cage while the nightmares are coming, and while that, nightmares are mostly gonna be distracted by the Bernies. The more hits you can do by just when they do damage the Bernies. When they attack the Bernies, you can do additional few damage to them because they try to roar or something, and their animation takes place in that. And it requires minimum kiting because the Bernies are gonna do all the distraction. As you see, you can do few hits, and you'll need a little bit of kiting in this one. Sometimes the nightmares are not always gonna be distracted by Bernies. It only takes about half of a day to use up a nightmare amulet, and it's also grants you a ton of nightmare fuel in exchange. The material cost for Bernies are 2 silk, 2 bear hair, and 2 beefalo wool, which are fairly simple to make. You'll need to repair your Bernies every now and so often by using 1 or 2 nightmare amulets, because you don't want the Bernies to be broken and you don't want them to decay. To make sewing kits is quite fairly simple. It's only 8 silk, 1 wood, and 2 hound's teeth. The trickiest thing to mostly probably get is the purple gems for the nightmare amulets, which are still fairly cheap to make. Because it only costs two purple gems, 4 nightmare fuel, and gold nuggets. As all you know, gold nuggets can be renewable in caves or by picking. Picking gives a ton of gold by just feeding him meat, so you can fairly easily farm some gold. The purple gems are gained by killing colored hounds or by going to ruins, and you can just get a ton of purple gems in the ruins and just simply bring them to the surface. So this is all basically you need to do. By using a whole nightmare amulet, you can get about half a stack of nightmare fuel. By using an ordinary beefalo, you'll do way more damage to the nightmares, and you'll kill them way faster, so they won't despawn on you anytime soon. And you can also do this with your friends and farm nightmare fuel way faster and more efficient. You'll gain more nightmare fuel every kill. So I hope this tutorial helped for you everyone, or anyone who plays Willow or wanna use Bernies for something more efficient. And hope you enjoyed this little video, and hope you leave a subscription, and see you sometime probably later. Bye bye.